I wanted to start with Shupe NG today. And I know it's been nerfed a lot. I know it just took another 2 provision nerfs. Shupe NG is another archetype that's been nerfed 6 provisions since its peak. Because it has all the same cards. It has Ale, it has War Council, it has Calvite, and it has Shupe. Shupe has also been nerfed. Right? It has Shupe instead of Falsiri. Both were nerfed 1 provision from its peak. So the deck has also taken a lot of nerfs. This most recent version from last season, to find those 2 extra provisions, I've had to downgrade Lydia to Blightmaker. Or it could also be Sergeant. I think you could argue to play Sergeant instead. But I'm choosing Blightmaker. But I think it's could go either way. Blightmaker is better in round 1, obviously. Like Sergeant you can't play in round 1. Blightmaker is better in round 1 to help you not lose on even when you're on blue coin. But it's worse against Seagulls, and it's worse against like pirates with a lot of armor. Sergeant has upside in that it's, they're both 10s. They're both 10 for 6s, right? This might be an 8. Sergeant's upside is that it's more consistently a 10, but you can't play it in round 1. So it doesn't help you not lose on even in round 1. But its upside also is that you can re-armor your engines, especially crossbowmen and cavalry, which have barricade. And you can do that without, clicking your leader, which is carryover, or clicking your war council, which is carryover. You net decked your deck of Shupe NG and lost a lot. Maybe because people know what to expect, while Maddock and Phoenix are surprise value. Okay, I see. Were you doing the typical strategy with Shupe NG of passing after playing 3 cards in round 1, and then trying to defend the bleed in round 2 while also developing your artifact carryover? I mean, let's try it. I played a few games. I played like 3 games of this off stream yesterday, last night, and they were all pretty good wins. They're all pretty convincing wins. But we got red coin every time. You always got 2-0'd. Oh, interesting. That's definitely a fear, especially if you end up losing on even. Hey, Ross. Ross, have you been playing any? Have you played any Shupe Ale this season? Gorilla.
I forgive you. This time.
Oh man. Is this perhaps movement? 0 NG decks for now. Okay. Got Calvite. We're gonna play this card and this card. Oh, now this card and this card. Well, maybe this card and this card actually.
Praise be to the great sun!
Scoia'tael. So, got good tempo here. 9, 8, 7, plus 5. We'll have 29 points. He'll need 30 and 3. So it's Movement Golden Necker. Movement Golden Necker is a deck that I think we will probably lose to in a long round 3. Should we at least try to see if it's true? Do it for science. I think we do it for science. I don't want to presume something when I haven't tried it. What do we want to... I think we put back Ale. It's hard to deal with Renfree decks, especially if they draw everything well. Yeah, but this season Renfree decks are way weaker than last season. I think the sort of deck that this deck has the most problems against typically are like point slam decks where you've got nothing to control and they just outpoint you.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
You sent a YouTube comment and finally got to him when he got tired by net decks and Omega lol. Oh, really? Did he say something?
Style. That's right.
So we're not losing on even. We got him to spend 3 engines. We kind of answered 3 engines with this pass. It wasn't any, like, we got 1 sentry out of him. It's not the end of the world. Not like we got anything amazing out of him. Like a Milva. But Milva and Sentry are very similar. Oh, we got another Sentry out of him. This is pretty decent. We got like 4 engines out of him. I mean, he still has another Sentry. He has another Cat Witcher. He has another Matron. He has a Milva. That's 4 engines. But we can answer most of those, right? We can... Oh, he has a Necromancy. That's 5. 5 engines. We have 1 answer, 2 answers, 3 answers, 4 answers. They don't have Purify. And then maybe Shupe... Oh, no, sorry, not Shupe. I already counted Shupe. But maybe, maybe Rune Mage will find us an answer. Yeah, we can answer, like... Okay, what are we drawing? Ruffle? We want to counsel into this card. We have this as a 6. This as 3 5s. Okay, I want to get rid of this, and I think I want to get rid of this. 20-0 streak incoming. We can't lose, Rick. They don't play artifact removal. Am I forgetting something in terms of engines? Oh, Malena and Treant Boar. So there's Necromancy, Sentry, Malena, Treant Boar. Cat Witcher. And Cat Witcher Mentor. Okay, there's still quite a lot. There's the Roach. So Lydia cut, right? Yeah, Lydia cut. You guys want to go for 13 damage here? Or maybe we should just heat wave this so he can't, like, if we heat wave this, he can't megascope it. And then he might try to necromancy. Yeah, I think heat wave is fine here. Shupe, I don't want to take a risk with Shupe because we haven't played the Rune Mage. If we don't find 13 damage, 40% of the time we're going to be sad. And then he's going to megascope it, and then we're going to be really sad. Shupe deal 13 could be good versus Milva. Okay, true. Good point. I think this is where we play Rune Mage. Rune Mage to try to high roll an answer here. Oh, yeah. Yup, lock. Because this is not a crazy engine, so we're not like super sad if we don't roll an answer. This is one where we're like we're able to optionally answer, and then we're also set up our Shupe now.
Too slow.
Okay, let's do. Should we play Ale? We could play Ale. We could play Light Cavalry. He doesn't have that many answers. So if we Light Cavalry now, this goes to 2, and then maybe we can snipe it with Blightmaker, but we're slowing down all our like Ale. Like our Ale is. I mean, this is also an engine. This is also an engine. But I'm not gonna play. I don't want to play the Blightmaker until much later. The thing. I think we play this now. I don't think we leader. Because I don't see anything where he can kill this. Oh, maybe like Brigade plus Leader. then kill it. There's this lock. There's a Ciaran/Moran lock. Maybe both. Wait. Stick a castle from hand. So he's playing Megascope. Megascope is his last artifact. Okay, now we've got a 50% chance that Blightmaker either kills this or kills this. So I'm gonna take that 50% chance now. Yes! Easy. Hey, Ragnar! Welcome back for 2 months. Thank you for the prime. That's a really good snipe. We are ahead. So we don't need to lead her. Some of them playing Fables. Do we know what's on top of our deck? No, right? It could be any of these three. We haven't played War Council yet. This is a very late ale for us. But being able to control most of his engines is really good. So what does he have left? He has Malena, Triampor, Mentor, Milva, Necromancy. There's still 5 threats left. And then, of course, Gaten for the point slam. Frog mating season. Do we have a good answer for frog mating season? Okay, there. Speaking of frog mating season. They don't play COC. At least the Paya version has not been playing COC. So this is going to ping this again. The 3. I think this we take this turn to play Ale. Maybe I could say Ale now, or I could see... Yeah, I don't think I want to play Marine now because I don't know what's on top. I don't need to be ahead. What's in its graveyard? Oh, I've got plenty of good stuff. Jeez, I could play Front Row Sentry. I could play Cat Witcher.
Dance. For young is the night.
He just drew his Golden Necker. Front Row Sentry is getting one, like... I think we should go Front Row Sentry, no? I think we should go Front Row Sentry. It's so good. I'm trying to think where I should play this card, though. This thing. I think we played in the back.
Watch close.
Is this gonna die? Protect? Protect from what? He might Brehen this guy. He might Brehen this guy, though. I'm still not ahead, but okay. You know, so now this becomes an engine for us. Boar or the... Oh, Boar. Right, Boar can deal 2 damage on Zeal. I forgot about that. So here I could... Redea lock? And I think I Redea lock the Cat Witcher? Or I could just play Marine, but I don't know what's on top. You think Redea lock Malena? Really? And lead her sentry to the front again. Okay, I guess that's fine. That's honestly pretty fine. Whew. I can't find a good deck for me? All are boring? Oh no, Jag. What kind of decks do you like? What kind of decks did you like in the past? And I can try to suggest something maybe similar. He's gonna Brehen the Sentry. He's gonna Brehen the Sentry. Yo. I bet he's gonna Brehen the Sentry. No? Yep.
You're not my first loyal. You're not my last.
I can get another one. The question is, do I want another one right now? Like, is he gonna... He does not have another answer. Do I need another one? I don't feel like I need another one, but I don't... I think I want to have the Sentry ready for when he's... I mean, Frog Mating Season, this is good for Sentry. Okay. We're gonna go Sentry. Crossbowman on top.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Admiral NG.
I don't think I need to use another leader charge, right? Crossbowman on top for this dude. So the problem is, like, I could have had that Sentry for round 3, which would have been amazing. Now I don't have that Sentry for round 3. Unless I naturally draw into Illusionist, which would be hilarious. We might, because we're going to go through all our 5P cards here. That's funny. Do we keep the Battle Prep? Battle Prep is armor for Gaten. I think we just keep it.
Sap me of strength. For the Empire I endure.
He's gonna forfeit. Not so funny for opponent. Illusionist, by the way. 4 for 4. What did I mulligan? I mulligan a Boohurt, right? We're gonna target Boohurt with Marine. Oh, there's the lock. Okay. Gonna lock the Sentry.
Yovith will guide us.
I can't unlock it. I can't get another one. Oh well. I think we go Crossbowman here. I could also see going Marine. Which one do you guys like better? Marine is the problem is we don't know what's on top. He doesn't have any more Tall Punish. Bowman? Why Bowman? What's your reasoning for Bowman? I don't know if I agree with your guys' reasoning. Yeah, I have soldiers to play. +2 guaranteed. But I mean, this is also like kind of guaranteed. Because I have 5 turns, it's eventually going to get +2. The earlier I play it, I'm gonna get 2 more points every turn I play it earlier. Necromancy, gonna get a Sentry. He can't copy a Sentry though. The Megascope is gonna be played before the Sentry is gonna be played from the Necromancy. The order of operations here, he has to target the Megascope onto the Brigade, and then play Sentry, and then we lock his Sentry. And I think it's GG.
Admiral NG.
He's setting up for the Gaten.
Alba!
Hmm. Milva and then Gayton, I think.
Pride of the Navy.
Can you smell it? Victory is on the wind.
I think we should be winning. I also thought about just playing Shupe here and like killing this.
The Enche are different. More
How many
knowing
points
and
is this?
dignified.
Gayton. Does it count itself when it moves to another row? Does it count itself? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is +7, +9. Transform into easy win. Dude, that's the transform is worse than just locking that. Transform is like no points. Gayton is not worth anything. Gayton's like a 5 right now. He's like basically a 5. Look at all the armor that we have on our board.
Ah, fucking pitchfork. Seriously?
Okay, he was like a 10, maybe. Woo! Oh, these guys are actually... I forgot about these points here. Nice. We win by like 18. So what happened there? Why did he do a half-assed push in round 2? Why didn't he go for the long round 3? His golden necker put like... His golden necker only put 1 engine on the board. Like, brigades are not real engines. His golden necker played 2 brigades and a sentry. Brigades are not real engines. Sentry's a real engine, and he put 1 engine on the board with the golden necker, and then we just answered it. He needed to get a golden necker where he puts, like, Milva, sentry, and another sentry on the board. Or something. I don't think it's as simple as NG ruining that deck because it has engines and we have locks. It's more about that... Because his deck should be able to overload the number of locks or the number of answers per turn we have, because his deck is really good at playing like 2 or 3 engines in one turn. And then once they get ahead of you like that, you can only answer 1 engine at a time. Maybe you can't answer the Milva and it's already stuck, and then you also run out of answers. We don't have as many answers as they have engines, but he didn't really take that advantage because of the way he played the golden necker, because of the way he split up the rounds. We are going second. Dwarves with lots of armor. This? We mulligan this? I think we could play like this. Opens Mahakam Pass. A. Opening Mahakam Pass.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
So the strategy with this deck, just don't lose round 1 on even and then spam carry over for round 3. Yeah, it's if you want to boil it down to something really simple, you could say that.
Leave it to us.
And yes, and like Ross Marinus, oh my god. I'm trying to say Ross Morella, because that's your in-game name, or it was. I think you changed your name to C Omegalo, right? But yeah, as he said in the chat, you can also just accept losing on even. It's often better than trying to fight for round 1. and you can still win with the same strategy. Give me a carryover card. I mean, technically,
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
Dwarves. Dwarves. I'm not sure really which one. Maybe I should have buffed like this. Maybe I shouldn't have buffed the thing that he already wants to remove. You should be Rosmarella this season. No, OF, they don't do that. That seagull emote is top tier, yeah. Is there a BTTV emote for that? Is he gonna tempo pass us? I feel like maybe taking this was opening ourselves up to getting tempo passed. Alright, how many points do I need here? I need 21. 22. So plus 3 is 25 and 4. I need 25 and 4. 1, 2. 24 and 3. Preferably 24 and 3. I don't have a... I wish I had a tall punish. Hey, Turtle Sprinter! Finally watching live. Welcome. I actually think... like, he's not passing here, but I actually think his best move would be to pass. I mean, it doesn't seem great after playing the Mahakam Pass like that. I would have to make another 18 or 19 in 2 points.
Alright.
It's quite a lot. Like, alright, I would have to spend a lot of leaders, and then I would play ALV Ancestors in round 2 and hope he doesn't have the Heat Wave yet. And then he could also use round 2 to set up more carryover of his own. Heat Wave, Blightmaker. Fuck. I think I'm keeping the Illusionist, right? It should be fairly good here. I can get armor on this. I can also just get like a 6-power Cleaver's muscle.
Blood! Blood!
He has no proactive play. I don't really want to play this first because I don't want it to get Heat Waves without him risking the card advantage. I think we played Rune Mage first. War Council gets us what? Heat Wave. Heat Wave, and then no, Heat Wave and then this, and then one of these 3. If you pass our 9 and 8 you get mulligans if you have... Wait, what? Hold up. You draw the Heat Wave and put something back for a short round 3. I think I'm taking this. I think I care about points in this round.
100 faces. All yours to command.
What if you pass at 9 or 8 so you get more mulligans if you have Pound Calvite in round 1? Well, that would only make sense if you're gonna lose on even anyways. Ouch. We want to Shupe deal 13? Doesn't seem great. I could lock this. I need to save Heatwave for...
Boundless they are.
I need to save Heatwave for Brewer. Because he might have an unlock. There's the unlock.
To flee this world ever free.
Okay. Go ale now. Council helps you, yeah, if with missing Calvite in round 1, Council's a tactic, so it helps draw Calvite naturally in round 1. Council also is just an additional carryover from round 2 to round 3, and it helps you dig for these, like, bronze 5p engines, bronze 5p lock in round 2, which is often the longest round. Yee! I'm running out of answers. I can't heatwave this because I need to heatwave Brewer. Brewer is a bigger threat than that. I see. This is where I like. Okay, so I guess we lock this with Shupe. This is a bigger threat than this, right? Also, it looks like a 2-0. We'll see. I think it's too early to call that it looks like a 2-0. I think it's way too early to call that it looks like a 2-0. What's the last unit that he played? Monroe, okay.
We go where the Empire has not yet reached.
They may play something like Muzzle / Heatwave. It's non-devotion. Maybe he plays both. Or Eskel.
Never had your kneecaps broken.
No! Damn it. I think I'm gonna take Skirmisher here. Remedy Skirmisher to kill this.
Agroto dum anime est, spes est.
Elven Blarney.
With this now. Where do you guys want to put this ale? There's 2 ales on this Redea already. But he might have an Eskel. Maybe we put on the Dwarf? Because he can't Eskel the Dwarf? And do we click this? Oh, he doesn't play Eskel. You're right, he doesn't play Eskel. Oh no, I should have hit this. I should have hit this, it would kill the dwarf body. Oops, that was a mistake. Because I'm hitting that armor anyways with this. No Eskel, so Heat Wave. Munro instead of Eskel, and then Heat Wave. I need to play this soon. I need to play this soon to get reach. Yikes.
Only one with no sense would trust the word of a dwarf.
Oh, man. So, Dennis? Did he draw so super well and got a Dennis here?
Watch close. Are you?
Scoia'tael! Attack!
This sort of deck, I didn't even think it might... But maybe it does play Dennis. Like, this is an anti-Seagull deck, right? It's looking to armor everything. He did draw Dennis.
Maybe the rags of the heat while I'm at it.
I think we might still be okay, guys.
Wars are won with discipline, my lords.
I need 26, 27. This plays for 12. I get 3 from this 15. Okay. I think we're fine. I'm just thinking if I need to armor something. Let's armor this. In case of this ping. 24. I'm getting another 2. 22. I'm getting 12. 10. I need 10, right? I still have an illusionist alive, yes.
Sap me of strength, but for the Empire I endure.
See? No 2-0. No 2-0. But we're on even cards. What does he have left? He has a... Do you think he's playing Broover? I don't know if he can fit Broover with Simless Dennis. We want this card instead of this card. We'll play Nilf Knight, Blightmaker, Tortoise. I'm not gonna keep the lock. Zoltans.
Praise be to the great sun!
Wow, I thought it was all over. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, this Shupe deck has an amazing long round. It has a really, really good long round. Nice, round 4 carryover.
My blade. I trust you have sharpened it.
See you in 25 points. Woo! Nice. Let's go. We survived round 3. We still had another 8 points in round 3. of reach, right? We had one more leader charge. We had the War Council click for the battle prep. And we survived round 2. We survived round 2 and we had extra 8 points even after surviving round 2. We could have had 10 more points, we could have had an extra 2 more points if we just super greeted the ale and did not respect like a heat wave. By putting all of our ale infusions on the Redea. We took one ale infusion and put it on a dwarf just to be safe. Which I don't know. I mean, it's like to play around heat wave mainly. Maybe playing around a lock, because if he locks the ale infusion, we're also kind of sad. We did see Eudora. Yeah, Eudora came out with Zoltan Warrior. Crazy that you survived round 2 after you drew like a god. He could have drawn better. Like, he didn't draw perfectly. He had Zoltan Chive in round 3 and Zoltan Scoundrel in round 3. So he could have had like Zoltan Chive round 1 and then Zoltan Scoundrel round 2, and then maybe we're getting 2-0. Maybe. But I also misplayed a little bit. I let my crossbowman die. My crossbowman could have stayed alive, which would have been several extra points. But it does hit armor too. Yeah, I had two ale clicks round 3, yes. Yeah. Koshchey Renfree? Or Koshchey Scenario, maybe. We're going second. That's good. Going first, I would probably lose uneven. Hey, you did play Brewer, by the way. Oh, you do. Wow, you were managed to fit triple Zoltan Brewer Simless combo, Mahakam Pass, Munro, all in one deck? I guess you have, like, no control. You're not playing any control? GG, Kevin. Greedy version. Oh, okay, I see. I can't play that sort of deck. I've tried. I actually really enjoy playing Dwarves with control, with Heatwave Eskel or Heatwave Muzzle, but I cannot bring myself to play no control. It is Scenario. We're playing. How about a cheeky Red Diverino? I think if it matters here. He'll probably thrive or click this and then kill this. But whatever. Has your dwarf deck been beating seagulls pretty easily? You prayed for the Zoltan's gang and Brewer, but carry over around 4 and your mastermind were too much to handle. You are beating seagulls pretty easily with it. Cool. Do you want to share the list? If you don't want to, that's fine. But I think people in the chat and I would all be interested, or a lot of us would be interested in checking it out.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
So what is our plan here? Koshchey is scary to deal with. If I just do the normal plan, I could see Koshchey overloading us because they can play so many threats in one turn. They have the kitty cat, which is immune. They have like Caranthir, Koshchey into leader, into kitty cat, bounce. And then like even if we control their Koshcheys, they're still gonna be probably overwhelming us. I don't think there's Lilith's Omen. You can share links to playgwent.com. Okay. I'm a little bit worried here. My hand's honestly pretty weak. I need these, like, I don't have that many round 2 engines. You know what I'm saying? I don't have these. So what am I gonna draw? I'm gonna draw this, this. And then we're gonna counsel into one of these. I was debating trading the Blightmaker for something, but I think it's probably not good. Maybe he'll do something silly and open with Kitty. I love the list so far, but the fact that I cannot fit another chariot is driving me crazy. Ah, yes. I've had that problem with Dwarf decks before. Can't fit another chariot. I need to mulligan 2 things. I think it's Joust and Blightmaker. I could also see it being maybe Joust and Nilf Knight. They could be playing Heatwave. So let's go. Oh, WinCon. Oh, let's go Truffle. Oh, oh. Oh man. Oh no. I want a Truffle Cursed Damsel. I want a Truffle Cursed Damsel. But trying to think. 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 4, maybe 5.
Reality is that which, though you believe it no more, does not go away.
I'm doing this. I don't want him to Drowner this. Maybe he'll Riptide this guy. I want this Cursed This Cursed Damsel is my answer to 2 threats in 1 turn. That is my answer to 2 threats in 1 turn. We gotta try to protect this Cursed Damsel a bit. Whoa. Ugh. Do we lock that? Do we lock that this turn or do we lock it next turn? I need to get the ale down. We're buffing this. It's slow. I need to develop my engines. I need to play crossbowmen. I need to play light cavalry. I need to play a lock on that. That's going to be in my next 3 turns, and he's already going to be playing Koshchey by that time. So I might have to just ignore this. Maybe. Maybe I can go like... Maybe I can hit this with these 2, or light cavalry plus crossbowmen, but he's going to play a unit here, most likely. And so the light cavalry's not going to hit this anymore. I also need to play Rune Mage at some point. But yeah, this is actually a pretty significant... Okay. Shoot. He's gonna play one more card before he plays his Koshchey. What's my Heatwave target? I mean, I guess I could Heatwave the 18. We could Heatwave the 18. Okay. I'm gonna go for light cavalry? Light cavalry to hit this to 2 and then, like, scare him into bouncing this early?
Lieutenant Flat will lead the scouts.
Got a joust. Don't want that. You think he has a Toad
We
Prince?
conquered Gesso. These Nordling scum are no better.
Should have just left it at 3. That's stupid. Should not have leadered. Right, what am I protecting it against? I'm not protecting against anything. I might need these leaders later. I might need these leaders to buff the Cursed Damsel, but I also have the War Council to buff the Cursed Damsel, which is pretty good. So there was a Drowner. So we lock this with what, though? We lock this with Redea?
For you, a very special item I have. A surprise.
I'm getting the Cursed Damsel ready to answer the Koshchey. We're ahead. We're ahead, and we have an answer for his Koshchey, which is going to be played this turn. Do we? This kills a 4. What power is his Koshchey going to be? 3, right? I think his Koshchey is going to be 3. It's going to spawn at 1. Caranthir's going to bring it to 2, and then Leader's going to bring it to 3. And then we'll play, like, Crossbowman, or Rune Mage, or Blightmaker. Any of those are okay. I love greedy decks where you are trying to get every card in there. I usually end up with some super greedy list with 0 thinning, but it works and it's glorious. Okay, he's saving the Koshchey for round 3. He doesn't want to play Koshchey into the Cursed Damsel. I don't blame him. But we're just going to remedy a Cursed Damsel in round 3. Okay, so I need 9 points. This is going to get me 4. I need 5 points.
We go where the Empire has not yet reached.
I used a lot of leader charges. I think next card we play is either Blightmaker or Rune Mage. In round 3, though, if I open Remedy into Cursed Damsel in round 3, he might Riptide that. Cursed Damsel. But I think I have to, like, allow him to Riptide. If he Riptides, he's slowing down his Koshchey. I'm gonna have last say, so I need to have last say. So he's playing Osrel? He's playing Osrel and Morvad? Oh, jeez. I only guarantee 2 damage on this. Otherwise, I need 16 points. I think we're playing Rune Mage now. And I want Boyatel for damage? Damage an enemy unit by 2. It's a soldier. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we've got last save for his Morntart / Osrel. He might have both. That'd be crazy if he had Morvad as well. What? He's at 6 cards, so he'll play 1 card before Caranthir. I can't mulligan. This is a brick. I can potentially brick into that now. All right, so I don't want to open with Damsel because he then Riptide and then Caranthir next turn because he wants to Caranthir second turn, not first turn. So the card that I should have played one of these artifacts in the front. As you can see now, we don't have flanking for this card. So I think we played. I think we played this card.
Axes out! Ready to board!
This also gets Riptided, which is a little sad. But I think this is less... it's less sad that he kills this than kills our answer to his Karen. Wait, what? Huh? He went early? Okay.
Drop you!
So I'm looking at what my options are for remedy. If I'm not going to remedy this anymore, there's not really much better option. There's a fiend, but he's going to have quite a few units. I wonder if that was on purpose or not. Him going early like that. The Munro River gang combo in a long round without much enemy control is auto win for me so far, but Justice is like my only thinning, so we saw what happens when I drew bad in a short round against our beloved Shin. Yeah, Garrison is really good. I would try to fit Garrison in. Are you playing Zoltan's Company? I could take Drowner. Drowner is 4, 5, 6, 7. Drowner's worth 7. Larva's worth 6.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
Oh, sorry, Drowner's worth 8 because I get to Thrive the Drowner. Where the hell? This Marine's still not growing. Oh my god, 3 turns of Marine still not growing. Nilf Knight, no. How do you do this to me? Yeah, Zoltan's Company. I knew what you were talking about. Holy. That's a little quadruple Thrive? That was a quadruple Thrive.
I bring death, quite literally.
What do I buff? What do I buff? I think... Let's see. Do we beat a Geralt of Rivia? Yeah, we do. Let's just go. Points. Then. We do beat a Geralt of Rivia. We beat an Igni. She's growing now. like Geralt plus O. Last card, Morntart. Easy. Why didn't click Council before Marine click? Click Council. Council doesn't show you the click of Council does not show you what's on top of the deck. Only the deploy of Council or Council shows you what's on top of the deck. Might end up taking a top. No, Osrel. So maybe he doesn't play Morntart. Maybe he just plays Osrel and no Morntart. With the old spear tip Vigurn. Dude. Shupe Ale, man. The combo's still busted. I still have like 23 points left of clicks. We're 6-0. I think I'm 5-0, 6-0 with this deck so far. 3 off stream, 3 on stream. Yeah, from its peak, it's lost 6 provisions, which means this deck used to have a Ramon in it instead of a 4P card. You used to be able to play like Ramon instead of Mage Assassin and Sergeant instead of Blightmaker, and you could play the exact same deck. The concept of Ale is so strong. That's why I've been advocating to nerf it twice. The concept of Ale as a carryover card, as a long round card, and a short round card, and a carryover card, and a points card, and a protection card. It just does so much. They got nerfed twice this season with Calvide and Ale, and we downgraded Lydia to Blightmaker. And then you could also play Sergeant instead. Red coin versus battle station soldiers, probably. I think this hand is fine. We'll play this.
Wars are won with discipline, my lords. Ride! Trample them into the mud!
I might get 2-0'd. What kind of deck is this? It's a mid-range deck, I would say. It's Point Slam, Control, and Engines. But more so, I guess not as much Point Slam. It's actually more Engines and Control. But it's got a decent amount of Point Slam as well. Alright, I'm worried about getting 2-0'd. He's already set up this a little bit worried about 2-0. Man, I don't know. I think the card we get rid of is Rune Mage here.
Deliberate cut a lamb. The shank.
That's a nice draw. It really doesn't look like the NG Shupe deck has a lot of points at first glance, but it definitely does. Most of his points are coming from Ale and from the bronze soldier engines that you can protect with leader. And then like it just shuts down your opponent's points. right? A greedy deck from opponents that are greedy, it shuts down all of their points because it's got Shupe, it's got locks, it's got more locks, it's got Heat Wave, it's got Remedy. I'm trying to... Do you guys think Diplomacy is worth more than Nilf Knight? Diplomacy could be an engine. Nilf Knight might not be an engine.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Nilf Knight's 7 points. It's probably not even 9 points. It's probably 7 points. It is a soldier that activates this, but chances are we're going to get a soldier from this too.
Axes out. Ready
Wow,
to board.
range row Bacala? Guys, I'm scared. I feel like he's setting up all this artifact carryover to 2-0 us in round 2. Are you guys scared? Because I'm scared.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
I should have played this before this. He's now getting more value from this. He's getting 4 points a turn. No, 6 points a turn. But he's not going to pass here. It would be ridiculous for him to pass here. Right? I'll just heat wave his 10 and then like use a couple leader charges and this all goes to waste. Okay, so the decision that we need to make is if he plays, do we play War Council into Ale? If we're really scared of the 2-0, we play War Council into Ale right now. That only gets us 3 points. What, 15? Well, we need 17 more. He's gaining 3 points a turn passively. More? I'm worried about, like, we play War Council into Ale and he passes. That's what I'm worried about. He's gonna go battle stations in start of round 1. Or start of round 2, he's gonna go battle stations into double engines, and we're gonna be behind. It looks really scary. This strategy hasn't failed me yet, so I'm gonna lean towards going with it. But this looks super scary. I'm not sure what happens if I go War Council into Ale and then he passes. I need a strong hand. Which means probably getting rid of the diplomacy. Right? Replacing the diplomacy with Redea. And then War Counseling for Truffle. I could also see... I mean, everything else is really good. I could also see just, like, going for the lock. Like, mulliganing again, drawing the Truffle, and then going for the lock. But I think... it's fine. Skills? That was a guaranteed. Here comes
Nothing will
battle.
stop us.
Oh. The hell? Okay. He's playing around Shupe, perhaps? Right? I think he's probably playing around Shupe. Okay, if he's gonna do that, then we're gonna get our engines going first. I think we want this engine. I don't want to have... Oh, Lock is there.
Sap me of strength, but for the Empire I endure.
There's the battle stations.
Got sand aplenty in them.
Ale is next. This might die. But we'll get some armor value from it. Oh, he's hitting this.
Even at full gallop.
Interesting that he's hitting this and not this. I think it's better here to get my own engines going rather than try to answer his engines. His engines have armor and he can just like play another flanking. He'll have more flanking threats than there are flanking spaces. So like answering this engine, he just puts another flanking here, right? That's fine. What do you guys want to do? Crossbowman? Rune Mage? I think Crossbowman makes the most sense to me. I don't think we hit his armor. And I don't think we armor yet. I'd rather, like, using the armor right now, I'm putting this armor on this, which is already useless. Remedy. Yeah, see, now you want to concede. I think it's too soon to concede. I also could have played this range row. That would have been maybe an interesting option. Oh, ha 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 ha. He's emoting. He's emoting. Now that's skill. Why concede when you can just eye roll? I don't know if I should have buffed this. It might have been wrong to buff this. Yeah, I should have buffed this. I should have protected this from dying. It's gonna die now, most likely. Damn. That was a mistake. I should have buffed this. Oopsies.
Rig the sails.
Blightmaker's definitely on top. I'm taking 1-2 damage from this. I think this is fine.
Gloire ihr Herzen!
Okay. Do I go for a remedy onto Marine? I think it's this instead.
We conquered Gesso. These Nordling scum are no better.
This. And then it's gonna take 3 damage. So I don't want to armor it now. I want to armor it next turn when it has no armor. Actually, it only takes 2 damage. Why is he... Why did he buff that? Wait, what? That's troll. Isn't that trolling? Now this is dead, too. I just killed... Oh, wait, no, it's not. This is the last card he played. I thought he didn't play a unit. I thought this was still a target. Okay. This is still the target, right? Okay. It's remedy now. I believe. Remedy for what? Remedy for Marine? That would play for 9? Remedy for Marine would play for 9? That's the best thing, right? Because everything else is worse. Or I could remedy... What if I remedy the ship? No, he doesn't have enough turns.
A highly curious case.
Last man on his post sleeps on an empty
Where's my
stomach.
Blightmaker? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think we're winning. So what was that, about a 2-0? I'm getting 4. I'm at 20. These are no points. I'm getting 4. I'm losing 2. So I'm gaining 2. I'm at 23. I need 12. A little awkward. I want to take resilience, but then I have to click something. What do I click? I think I click War Council, right?
Drop you.
Can you smell it? Victory is on the wing.
Armor value. Look at that armor value. I almost didn't War Council the Shupe. I almost War Council the Soldier instead. He throw for sure? Where was the throw? I mean, his last card is not going to 2-0 us. At worst, we have to play both cards. But if we play both cards, we definitely get Shupe Resilience. There was no throw. I didn't see a throw there. What's the worst I could draw into? Obviously this, I can't take 2 mulligans. I can only take 1 mulligan, so like... How good is Ointment? Ointment's a 5. Most of these cards are going to be better. Heatwave's been played. Oh man, okay, I think I'm keeping it. Oh, that was the... that was a, True. Okay, so... He did... The one big mistake I saw was, like, War Counseling his already kind of tall cavalry. When he had, like, unarmored light cavalry in the back, but that back cavalry was getting flanking armor anyways. And also, yeah, the Heatwave, I don't know why I didn't Heatwave the Ale right away. Probably should have considered Heatwaving the Ale right away. That is true.
The mysteries of this world, boundless.
I don't have to click this Ale right now. I could wait. I think it's better to wait. so that we have
Nauzica! Charge!
I'm just gonna play this. Maybe I didn't need to take front row Redea. Could have buffed this one. Not need to buff this one. Should have buffed this one. I can play this unit here. Well, I'm going to boo hurt this, but we should have so many points. It should not matter. Arendite. 14. Okay. That is a lot of points. Not gonna lie. Do you think there's any shot he's playing Igni? Is there any chance that he's playing Igni? If I buff this, I might be giving him... No, but like, look ahead. If I buff this, where am I putting the truffle buffs? I'm gonna play... This goes to 12, and then my lock goes here, and then this goes to 12. The Shupe goes to 12. Okay, the rope wins. The rope wins. I think we would beat anything except Igni. I think we beat everything except Igni, so I think the play is to buff the 3 to a 12, and then buff the 10 to a... Oh, I don't know, fuck. I think maybe buff the 3 to a 12, and then buff the 12 again to a 14, and don't buff the 10 to a 12. Shinmiri Tao. Woo! I've thrown a few games to Igni this way, so that's why I take the extra time to make sure we don't throw to Igni. 7-0. 7-0, dude. This deck is like... It's like the NG deck that you can just always fall back on. It's the NG deck that will actually truly never die. I've joked before about Assimilate never dies. I think it's fair to say that Assimilate sometimes dies and goes away, and isn't very good in certain metas. This deck, since its inception, since its creation... Who created this deck, by the way? Did I create this deck? I know that in June, the first popular version was with Bakala instead of Ale of the Ancestors. People were playing this Shupe Imperial Formation Soldiers deck with Bakala, and I was like, why would you play Bakala over Ale of the Ancestors? Ale of the Ancestors is like way more busted, way more carryover than Bakala. Bakala's 4 points of carryover. And then I started playing the same deck, but with Ale, and we got to 2600 that season. But I don't remember if Ale was my idea or if it was someone else's idea. I know Ross Morella also played Ale, but I don't know if like we both got there independently or we got the idea from each other. But yeah, this deck has been actually the NG deck that never dies. Even after taking 6 stat nerfs, it's still freaking undefeated. Fruits, yes, give. Control. We're going second. That's good. Don't want... Blightmaker feels like an 8 for 6 a lot of times. So the Blightmaker is more importantly for round 1. I think it's like a card that I don't really like in after round 1. After round 1, I'd much rather have Sergeant. Sergeant's also a soldier, so it procs Crossbowman, and it also has armor, which has extra value too. Okay, we don't care. You can have it. Thanks for spending your threat.
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
You missed Shupe Henry. Yeah, Shupe Henry, I mean, it's still playable, but it's definitely in a worse shape than this Shupe Ale deck. It's not even a passive engine, so you can't really use it to tempo pass us, I don't think. The MT buff is a Henry buff? True. That's true.
I shall not repeat Emir's
I think the other
mistakes.
card that we play is Boo Hurt? Yeah. I want to play Boo Hurt next. What do I do if he passes? Like, he should never pass, but what do I do if he passes? We have 6, 7, 7, 5. I guess we play like Rune Mage. Maybe we play Marine. I need 17. I want to do 17 and 2. So I think it's Rune Mage. If he passes, it's Rune Mage and then like Tortoise. Okay, he doesn't pass. He plays Vile. Weird to play Vile in this deck, isn't it? What does Vile mean? Why would you play Vile? Does that mean it's a Golden Necker deck? Right? Golden Necker? Non-Golden Necker wouldn't play this. He plays Vile as an artifact for a Golden Necker. The Necker. Golden Necker. Fruits Control. We played something like this in November. And it plays Vile and Megascope. It played Megascopes as artifacts, but Vile is like a backup artifact. But there should be... I mean, I'm now a little bit worried about the Necrotome. If it's Golden Necker, what if he's playing Necrotome? I mean, we do have artifact removal. But artifact removal is slow and trades down to Necrotome. I'm mulliganing these two cards. This deck will... If it's not Golden Necker, he will have artifact removal. We're drawing into Heat Wave. Remedy Fiend. I don't have my bronze engines right now. That's pretty sad. There's also a Riptide, so maybe we go Remedy Fiend to block Riptide. It also blocks. Okay, it's not Necrotome, because he would have.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
That also gets rid of one of his Incubus targets, Ghoul targets, Mamuna targets. He currently has no Mamuna targets in his graveyard. I think we can play Ale next. If he heat waves the Ale next turn, he'll go down to 6 cards, and then we can try to get ahead of him. Okay, Megascope. Like, if he heat waves now for 0 tempo, I'm only down 5, and I need to play 6 points to get ahead. And we could play, like, Marine. Or we could play War Council.
Quick, move those
Wow.
wolves, or we'll both be hanged.
Really? Rune Mage? Nilfgaard? I'm thinking Rune Mage Nilfgaard. I'm thinking... Redea Lock. Another remedy. I guess I'll take Ducal Guard here. I'm not ahead. That's fine. I don't think I need to be ahead here. I was hoping to kill this. Like a tourney joust or something would have been amazing. Kill this and then... Guys, I didn't pay them. I swear to God, I didn't pay them. Please believe me. Believe me, they're not being paid, okay?
Beautiful is of fear, but of dangers full.
He verificationed his own thing to get Sabbath for Witch Apprentice instead of verificationing my Ale of the Ancestors, which is worth like 30 fucking points. Holy shit. Extant down. The disrespect to the buffed offensive bear too. Yeah, we even gave them 1 extra point with the Balance Council last like 2 months ago with the verification change. Sounds like something a person hiring actors would say. Oh man, that's funny.
The righteous shall be recompensed.
He's eruditing this and not this, which is an engine? Why? Okay, I need 10 points, right? Marina's 7. I guess Blightmaker isn't necessarily on top. Blightmaker might be 2nd or 3rd. But it's likely to be on top because we did two mulligans in round 2. Now we're ahead. How much do you pay? I'm looking for a career change.
Our world is in harmony.
He's growing the Erendite. He is getting carryover. We need to get carryover of our own. I'd prefer to... I think play War Council now. I need 8 points, 5 points. So he's not Golden Necker.
I represent them 2 scabbardless swords.
The Emperor shall be proud of his sons.
Am I worried about a muzzle? No, he would have muzzled this, right? Instead of this. Riptide. Okay. That's why he Erendited this, because he wanted the Riptide value. Kinda silly, though. Because this card is worth at least 2 points. It's already gotten 2 points, and it's potentially getting 6 more points. I need 12. I'm getting 3 from this. I need 9. How good is Illusionist Piggy gonna be in round 3? I think it's better for me to play Truffle here. Where do I put this?
Sap me strength, and for the Empire I endure.
No, it's too early for Shupe Resilience. I need to see. He had verification and heat wave. What? Why are you running those if you're not gonna answer an ale, man? This is too funny. It is just too funny.
Praise be to the great sun!
I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I was supposed to buff the Riptide. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was a mistake. I was thinking about buffing the Riptide, and then I got, like, this... I don't know, my mind just wandered, and I was like, oh, buff the tallest unit for Heatwave. Should have Shupe Resilience? No. I don't... should I? Maybe. Maybe I should have Shupe Resilience on this turn. Maybe. Here's the Erendite. This card is Erendite. Okay. Play this first? I'm thinking about maybe playing this first, actually. I think Blightmaker first actually makes more sense.
Is she a fine?
This is a soldier, which will activate this, which gives us 2 points. And this, if I wait next turn to play it, it might just snipe up Fruits of Yiskith and only not play for really any points anyways. Shupe of Transform is Michael Crazy. Yeah, so this Blightmaker played for 8 points again. But we're not losing with it.
Guaranteed.
You know what I mean? We're not losing with it, so... why switch it up? So far, we haven't had trouble like with losing on even in round 1, but if this saves us from losing on even because it's we draw a 10-point card in round 1 instead of like a 6-point bronze or 5-point bronze.
You will be much happier.
Fly, Pegasus! Fly!
I haven't been paying attention to where the Erendite is. Have you guys been paying attention to where the Erendite is? I don't know which card it is in. What do you guys think about 3 deal 3? What do you guys think about locking? I think this is a 3-point per turn engine. We can lock this. This is a 6. So this played for 16 that way. No, but I also have Heatwave. Like, I don't... I should have clicked this turn. It was a mistake. If he's smart, he's gonna Erendite now. Oh my god, I hit... The 3 deal 3 hit all the 2 tallest units that I wanted to Heatwave. That was bad. I should... okay. I might be throwing here. What's this last card? If I Heatwave this is worth a 9? This is... I should Heatwave this, right? Heatwave this, he ends up with an 8. If I Heatwave this, he ends up with a 9. Probably not. If Heatwave for last turn. Okay, fine. Guess so. Guess there's no reason not to. don't think he's gonna have a taller unit than this though. I think this is gonna be. This was a 13 when I hit it with Shupe. I gave up some points. I played like a 12-point Shupe instead of what could have been like a. I think a 4. I could have played a 14-point Shupe instead of a 12. Alright, we're fine. It's actually not that close. Even with our mistakes. Even with our mistakes, it's not that. I think he should have Arendited. I think he should have Arendited the Guardian. Woo! Woohoo! Hey, Silex. Morbid. Hate actor. He would win easily if you use Heatwave and Verification correctly. I don't know about easily, but it would have been much closer for sure. Yeah, I wonder what's going through his head. With, like, when he sees that Ale of the Ancestors, he's got 2 potential answers in hand and doesn't use either of them. 30 ale value and nobody cares. Why? I don't know. Maybe some people just don't understand the card. It's not that straightforward of a card, right? It's got a lot of different aspects to it. Opponent got to learn a valuable lesson about answering aliens. Warriors. I believe I had trouble before versus Warriors with this deck. Alright, so an answer tier and tall punish the tier target. We're going first this time. We're gonna keep this. Warriors.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
On crate!
Okay, so it's Sihil. Yo, what if I get a seagull? Yo. Imperial diplomacy into seagull. Come on, man. Come on. I could have pinged all my stuff and then seagulls too, so it doesn't get Sihiled either. Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Fire.
What happened to your RNG skill? I tried calling it. I tried. I think we just let him Sihil. Like, it's just 3. Not that big of a deal. We should just be able to beat Sihil in a long round. I played a Sihil deck like a few seasons ago. Also in November, I think. It's cheaper now. It's cheaper by 2 provisions now. Oh, but wait, this is a double cross Sihil deck. I did not play an SK Sihil deck. What do I want to play here? Blightmaker plays for... I guess we play Blightmaker. It plays for like 9 or 8. Should be fine. Oh wait, no, actually, no. Let's do this. His Sihil's at 2 damage, right? Let's do that. And then he has no Sihil target. So he can't grow his Sihil this turn. He has to like set it up 1 turn. And then we pass. And then he can maybe only get a Sihil to 2 instead of 3. Oh, and we're just ahead. That's actually pretty scary. The fact that I didn't do the math on this Brockvar Warrior. Oh, he gets it to 3. He gets it to 3. But we're ahead. We escape. We escape with card advantage. And I think we should be able to outpoint Sihil. Like, Sihil is just not that scary anymore. Untamed Sihil back in the day, however, yeah. This deck could play Heatwave. I don't remember. Do you guys know, did Patricidal Fury Sihil typically play Heatwave? I can res Greatsword. This is pretty good. Might have something to lock. I don't think we're going to get 2-0'd. Sihil doesn't 2-0 because they need to take their Sihil into a round 3. I think holding this is fine, and then we can go War Council into Truffle. War Council into Truffle. Save the Redea for round 3. Oh, Lirio had a Sihil SK deck last month. With Land of 1,000 Fables. It's not the same deck, though. Wow, he got a ship. Does 3 damage Sihil need Death Blow? It does, right? The first time, yeah. Okay. The first time it does 3 damage, it needs Death Blow. To become Mastercrafted, so. I was thinking about playing Rune Mage to try to answer this, but I think we'll go Ale first. He's not going to be able to... Yeah. He's not going to be able to set this to 3 very easily. Okay, he does have the Heat Wave. And now we get card advantage. Try to lock in the card advantage at least. Are we doing Nilfgaard? Are we doing... like, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. He's gonna try to set up the Sihil now with the leader. Finally, we're the opponent, yeah. I need to answer this. This is a lot of points. This is like 2 points a turn on the Sihil going to the graveyard and him killing my stuff. I mean, the Doom stuff doesn't go to the graveyard, but I do need to answer this. We're gonna try to roll from Rune Mage. What's in this graveyard? He has a boat. But my 1 power illusionist copy is just gonna get Sihiled. Ooh. Ooh. I could get myself a masterful Sihil, I think.
Have you ever laid eyes on a deception of such grandeur?
I think I could have gotten myself a masterful Sihil. That's kind of hilarious. With the assimilate. I also thought about leadering this, but leadering it still dies, right? This hopefully survives, and then we can go get this thing. Oh my god, this thing's doing so much damage. Oh, what? It sniped the illusionist. Us not finding an answer for this was so many points. Damn. Maybe there's an argument for me to just like not roll the Rune Mage and just go Shupe, and 90% we either get lock or 4 damage to kill that. Squirrel? Okay, that's slowing down. We don't care about a squirrel. I think we should start playing this. But I'm not sure how many times I should... Oh, actually, let's do this first.
Dwarves. What are they without their armor?
I'm not really sure how many times I should lead her. Like, 3 damage, this takes it to 4? And then how does he do 4 damage afterwards? Probably nothing really does 4 damage. Maybe he plays another Gutting Slash, but that will do 6 damage anyways.
I value adventures only independence can provide.
We conquered Gesso. These Nordling scum are no better.
How many times do I lead her? Right now, Sihil plus this kill. Well, actually, no. This kills. This duel kills them anyways. Yo. Yo, you want some seagull action? I'll give you some freaking seagull action. He's thinking about transforming?
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Trying to think if it matters what we hit here. Not ahead. Passes. Do we want to play War Council into Truffle? I could War Council into Truffle into a Seagull. But how do I kill a unit in round 3? I don't really have much left to kill a unit in round 3. But whatever. It's like maybe carryover, maybe not. My Truffle in round 3 would get us like something that probably dies. You want to use the Heat Wave. Why? You think we're not going to have a good Heat Wave? Oh, Heat Wave doesn't activate Seagulls. Heat Wave does not activate Seagulls. I think we're still playing this.
Orders ref queen. Rare, rare, and rare. Reality is that which they should believe it no more. That go away.
My goodness, the rope. This is the hand, right? His heat wave is used. What other control do you think he has right now? I'm thinking whether we should play Nilf Knight first or Marine first. Nilf Knight could still play for a 9 next turn, like later, because we have Heat Wave. I need to get this going sooner rather than later, though. What is on top? This is risky, right? I might be going super tall with this. That's why, like, I'm not sure whether I should play this now or afterwards. Afterwards, we could have used Leader to protect it, but Leader protecting it might still die. Okay, it is a tier deck. He's got the Greatsword. He has Last Say. Shit. What the hell is that? What? Did he play Wyvern Scale Shield at some point? Huh? When did he get a Wyvern Scale Shield into his graveyard? Or how, why does it have shield? Anybody? So confused. Oh, because he discarded it with tier. He discarded it with tier. No wonder. Okay. No wonder. That was the card that he discarded with tier. God, Imperial Marine, grow, do something. Really?
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
Oh, man. If I hadn't used the Heat Wave and I used the lock on the tier instead, would he still do this, though? Probably not, right?
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
I positioned this wrong. I should have played it on the right side first and then played it on the left side. Oh my god, he needed to do that! Oh, we're losing. Oh no, we're losing. He needed to do that for the Megascope. I could have kept my Heat Wave, and Heat Waving this would have destroyed him because the Megascope would have been a super brick. Shoot.
Beautiful is
Is there anything in our deck that will save us?
Full.
Poison? Okay, there's still a chance. There's a chance that, like, it transforms into something really useless, and then his other card is not good. Freya's pretty good. But he can't kill anything here. Oh, and now we have a chance to kill this! Blightmaker. Blightmaker. Don't disappoint me. Blightmaker 1 and 3. Come on, Blightmaker right here. Oh, it's doomed. Fuck, it's doomed. And this went to the front row. Oh, wait, wait! Oh, it worked! It worked! Oh my god. Yo. Yo, winnable! Winnable, he needs 16! Dude, what he can get off of this? What can he even get off of this? 11 provision neutral? Geralt Professional? Quacks. Was there a winning role for him? Geralt Professional? Dandelion Poet? Angolim? Angolim is too slow? There's no time for him to play his artifact? Maddock, Yurden? Maybe Dandelion Poet into something? Oh, man. If that ain't skill, I don't know what is. Well, I mean, we were winning anyways, right? Even if we didn't snipe the 2. I think even if we didn't get the seagulls back, we still won, right? Yeah, because his quacks was negative points. His quacks was -2. You knew Mage Assassin would provide, yeah. Ah, Carapace. We can't lose, Rick. You were right about the 20-0 win streak. Going first against Carapace. This is probably like Ogroids or Relics. This could be a real issue for us. This is where the Blightmaker might be huge. Right? So these are the 3 cards that we're going to play now. Let's see. We'll open... I think we just open Calvite. Open Calvite, play Blightmaker, and then maybe we'll play something else. We'll see. I'm gonna play around Fiend, in case he's playing Fiend. He's playing like maybe Relics, or maybe Fiends and Ogroids. Slow him down a little bit. He has 6 other Ogroids in hand. Man, that's rough. He's already kind of catching up.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
Like, I don't know if this 7 is going to be fast enough. Okay, if he plays another Cyclops, we just cavalry that one. Because the second Cyclops... Oh, he might leader it, though. He might leader the next one. It's less... This gets rid of Might, which is nice. Blightmaker ping. So the Blightmaker, we'll see if it makes a difference here. We'll see. Like, if this Blightmaker was a Sergeant in our hand, instead of playing a 10 that got rid of Might, we would have to play a 7. Or maybe worse, right? The 7 we're playing anyways. We would have to play a 6. What do you guys want to do? We need Heatwave for Crumb. Even after Heatwaving this, it doesn't mean that we're gonna get out on even. Probably it does. No. I don't. No. I disagree. I think that's wrong. I think we gotta save Heatwave for Crumb. So he's gonna win on even, and then he's not gonna be able to Crumb in round 1 to carry over to round 2. He's gonna need to Crumb in round 2 to carry over to round 3, and then we're gonna Heatwave his Crumb, because we have last say in round 2. Whereas if I Heatwave this, he goes leader, Crumb, and then we lose on the spot. Maybe I shouldn't have used the Boo Hurt. Maybe I should have played, like, Diplomacy instead of Boo Hurt, though. I mean, we're mulliganing both of these anyways. Because I need a strong round 2. We lost on even, so getting 2-0 is a major possibility. I wish I had played the Rune Mage already, too. If I had Rune Mage in round 1, I probably would have played it. Because it threatens Shupe Seas. I can't really reliably Shupe Seas now. Yeah, he's gonna Ozrel this. And then it's gonna banish, like, it's gonna banish it from the graveyard. What do you guys think about a Seas here? We just try to go for it? Deal 13 ain't too bad. It's not guaranteed, it's only 60% Seas. We missed. Dash. But it's still playing for 14 points, and it's denying Incubus later, /Incubus/ Ghoul later. I have no Bronze Engines in this hand. That's really bad. Because we're now going to top deck into these Bronze Engines in round 3. In a short round 3. That's really, really bad for us. Like, I'd much rather have Bronze Engine in my hand right now instead of this card.
No worries. Sins of the flesh.
And this card now, too. Damn. Okay. Do they play Eskel? See if he's Heatwave friend. I can Illusionist one of these to, like, try to get a 7. They're playing Ghoul now, right? What's the Lirio Ghoul list? Lirio... Carapace Ogroid Ghoul list. Doesn't play Toad Prince. His list doesn't play Toad Prince. It does play Eskel, though. And it's not Renfree. It's Oniromancy. Okay. What are we playing this turn? I think we're playing either Council. I think we're playing play this.
Sap me of strength, but for the Empire I...
I need to play this early enough because it takes 6 turns for it to actually grow 6 points, right? So I need to play it before he passes. Play it 6 turns before he passes. If I play it too late, he's gonna... If I play it too late, maybe... He wants to push pretty deep into this round. He wants to shorten round 3. But if the earlier I play it, if he wants to pass against this, round 3 won't be as short. That's what I'm trying to say. He's probably going to Erendite this eventually, though. Oh. Wait, what? That's such an early Erendite. He's scared. He's scared of a second Illusionist, which we don't have. There's still Riptide. And there's still... He doesn't have Heatwave, right? This guy would have used Heatwave on us. Should we buff this to play around Riptide? or should we buff this to play around Heatwave? Or Cyclops? Are we that sad if he Cyclops this into this? Not really, it gives me a remedy then? Wait, no, hold on, sorry. I messed up.
I propose we present them two scabbardless swords.
None can match the power of Nilfgaard.
Oh god! Oh god. The rope. They run Osrel, yes. He definitely plays Osrel if he plays Regis. This was a mistake, how I did this. I think I should not have... buffed this with Leader. I think we should have left it at 6+1. And we should have just not leadered. Because it's worse for Cyclops. Cyclops, at 6+1, he has the Cyclops at 10. At 7+2, he still has the Cyclops at 10. And then 6+1, he can't get it with Riptide, and now he can 50-50 Riptide. His Riptides, both options are kind of good. Because this has the Ale infusion. This is an Ogroid that we can, put our buffs on, and not play into Eskel. Yeah. That was a mistake. Oh, man. That hurts. That one hurts, yo. I know he's emoting. What's on top of my deck? Anybody remember? There was a crossbowman and something else, but I don't know what that something else was, and I forgot what the order was. I don't want to play the remedy, though. I don't really want to play the remedy right now. I don't want to buff this because I don't want him to be able to Cyclops this into this. And I'm not gonna Heatwave this ever. I don't think. I'm always gonna be Heatwaving Crumb. He still has a Neuromancy. This is scary, like, yeah, with no 2-point per turn engine sticking, I'm probably losing. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be. He's not playing Triss. He would have row stacked if he's playing Triss.
Notice! All roads speak to Nilfgaard.
It was Tortoise in the crossbow. Thank you. The Tortoise would be my next card. Tortoise is actually okay card for top deck round 3. Crossbow, Tortoise, and then Marine. So Tortoise, Crossbow, and then Marine is my top decks. I keep getting this freaking Marine in round 3. Kind of sucks. So basically, when he plays Crumb, that's the turn that he's going to pass. This is probably the turn that he's going to pass, and this is the turn that we want to get ahead. So I need to play 26 points. I need to play 9. Do we get ahead? I could click this truffle to get ahead. I could also I could also let him get a pass, and then we could play... This lock is doing nothing. This lock is kind of doing nothing, so I could let him get it. I don't need last say, right? Because I don't have a tall punish. I think we let him pass. I think we offer him a pass, actually. Changed my mind. The Ogroid... My Ogroid is still getting us 6 points. My Ogroid is still getting us 6 points, by the way. Now, if he doesn't pass now, I play a card, this Ogroid is going to get me 6 points. So we have like 14 reach with the Alba Armored Cavalry. 8 plus 6. He should pass now. We have double last say. Is that crazy? Is that scary? He needs to play the Osra, otherwise this is gonna... Oh no, this doesn't banish itself. If he slams Osra, like, I mean, we'll play Redea then. Okay, can we get ahead here? 6, 9. Wait, I have 6 more. This is 12 now. What? Am I scared of a tall punish? Like, he would have heat waved, right? I need 15. I need 15. I think we play Truffle and... I think we play Truffle and we play Alba Armored Cavalry. Eskel can't kill this. This is an Ogroid. That's why I've been stacking the buffs on it. Please, no random spores. Please, for the love of God, no random spores. Spores would play for 17 here. This is a 6 extra boost on the Truffle. My 2 tallest units are both Ogroids, so his Eskel is like a 13. I'm trying to save this Remedy. This Remedy is 10 next round, 7 this round. Maybe more than 10 next round because it's going to deny an Incubus next round as well. Okay, he's going for the 2-0. We're at 60. We need 16.
For you, a very special item I have. A surprise.
I need 2 more. I don't think I care about armor. Look at that! Enraged Cyclops timing! Looking 6-7 turns ahead. And it's getting us the last card, but he's going all in. We might lose here. Ah, we lost. We lose. I think. We need 22. So I could have had 2 more points if I greeted a little bit more. Was that 2 points gonna be the difference maker? Yeah. Holy shit. That sucks. If I greeted 1 more ale on this Shupe, we would have won by 1. Oh man. So the lock and the remedy were the weak points. Remedy, I wanted to remedy early, but he incubused right away. Very, very close game. I thought we played it well. The only thing was that crossbowman dying. No, not the crossbowman. The light cavalry dying. The light cavalry, if it survived, we also would have won. And he never had an Eskel. He didn't have an Eskel. So we could have just like super greeted on non-Ogroid as well. Charm missing was also, yeah, unlucky, but Charm missing is like kind of out of our control, but there was something in our control. The turn that we played War Council into the 2-point per turn engine, the Light Cavalry, I should have left it at 6+1 instead of 7+2 and giving him the Riptide value.